Smith talking to you from Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Grand Ole Opry, the greatest country music show in the world. You'll enjoy Grand Ole Opry stars like Ernest Tubb, Webb Pierce, Jimmy Dickens, Rod Brasfield, Minnie Pearl, and yours truly, Carl Smith, and a host of others. But right now, here is Ernest Tubb.
Set up 2 glasses, Joe, and turn the jukebox low, and let me sit and reminisce while I pretend that she is sitting here with me the way she did not long ago. We used to paint the town red and dance until 2. Well, I don't paint it red no more, but I'm painting it blue. He stole her love, I know, but he can't stop me, Joe, from having just a dream or 2. Oh, Billy Bird now. Set up 2 glasses, Joe. Maybe you didn't know, but there's a memory in the room. A memory that walks, a memory that talks, and haunts me everywhere I go. I'm just a fool who loves her and will till I die. From the very first hello till the last goodbye. And this is it, you know. So fill 2 glasses, Joe, then leave me here alone to cry. How about a great big rousing welcome for Grandpa Jones?
Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, Ernest, to look at him, you wouldn't think he is one of the finest English students in the country, but I used to live down where he is at, and his teacher was so proud of him that every time that somebody'd come in to visit the school, why, they'd get his class up in front of the little school and start asking them questions. Well, I went over there one day and I sat down in the back of the school there, and of course the teacher got his class up right away and started asking them English questions. Come to Ernest, said, Ernest, get up there and tell us the difference between prose and poetry. Well, Ernest didn't know, and it sort of embarrassed the teacher, and she says, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll write some, on the board, I'll write some prose, and then I'll write some poetry. So she wrote, there was an old woman that lived on a hill, and last week she moved to town. She says, that's prose, because it doesn't rhyme. And then she wrote, there was an old woman lived on a hill, and if she's not dead, she's a-living there still. She says, that's poetry, because it does rhyme. Ernest says, I understand that all right. So the next morning, she thought she'd catch him on it. She says, Ernest, get up there and tell us the difference between prose and poetry this morning. Ernest jumped up, and he said, there was an old woman that lived by the well, and when she died, she went to, what do you want, prose or poetry? Well, I'm gonna... Hello there, stranger. How do you do? There's something I'd like to say to you. Now, don't be surprised. You recognize I'm no detective, but I've just surmised that you're from the place where I long to be. Your smiling face seems to say to me, you're from my homeland, sunny homeland. Now tell me, can it be?
Well, so neighbors, right now we have a couple of my favorite funny people, Cousin Minnie Pearl and Rod Brassfield. Right now, though, first, here she is, Cousin Minnie Pearl.
I'm just so proud to be here. Well, Sir Ernest, you know, this here parking problem is just getting awful.
It's simply terrible,
I
Minnie.
can't hardly get nobody to park with me. Oh, I was just fooling, Ernest. You know, I went down here to one of these here department stores. I was going to do a little trading.
Yeah?
And while I was standing down there, there was the handsomest, the cutest, the smartest, most adorablest floor walker come up to me. And he says...
Howdy, Minnie.
Oh, Rodley. Are you handsome?
Huh?
Are you handsome?
Yeah.
I can't see it, Rodley. Hey, listen, Rodley. Are you coming over to the box supper we're going to have tomorrow at Grinder Switch tomorrow night?
Minnie, I ain't a-coming.
Now, wait, Rodley.
By Ned, I ain't a-coming.
Oh, wait a minute, Rodley.
No.
You're not supposed to say, I ain't coming. That ain't right. See, it's, I am not coming, you are not coming, we are not coming, they are not coming.
Looks to me like you ain't gonna have much of a box supper. By Ned, I don't believe it.
Rodney, we're gonna, you know, that's
There you
where
go.
all the girls, they fix the supper, see, and they put you in a box and the boys bed out. You know,
yeah,
they
I
get their
know,
boxes
I know.
and they eat them together, see.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got some wonderful food already. I'm going to have apple slipovers.
Yeah? Slip over.
Yeah.
Now, wait a minute, Minnie. You mean turnovers, not slip overs.
No, they're apple slipovers. You see, the apples was next door, and Brother had to slip over and get them.
That makes me so mad I could eat one.
Rodney, I tell you, though, that brother of mine is a smart boy.
He is?
That runs in our family.
Yeah?
Like buck teeth, and, you know, we can all bite a pumpkin through a railing fence. Rodney, listen, you know what what Brother has did recently?
What has brother do?
He has, I want you to come go down there and look at it, what he's got down there.
What's he got, me?
He has crossed a goat with an owl. You know what he got?
Great gobs of goose eggs. What did he get? What did he get?
He crossed an owl with a goat and got a hoot nanny.
Hoot nanny.
Neighbors, right now, I think we ought to have a little square dancing, so let's all join our Grand Ole Opry square dancing and kind of shake legs out here. Well, so right now, neighbors, we have some wonderful folks back here we want you to meet. Some people I know you're going to enjoy just a whole lot. So let's give them a great big welcome, the one and only, the Carter family.
Thank you, Ernest. We'd like to do one called Hearts of Stone. Hearts made of stone will never break, for the love half of them, they just won't take.
I take great pleasure in introducing this next young fella here. In fact, he's the founder of our Grand Ole Opry, and we all love him very much. I want you to give him a great big welcome. It's his honor, the solemn old judge, George D. Hayes.
Hello, friends. We are here today to put on a little shindig. The Grand Ole Opry is about the world's biggest neighborhood show. We're devoted entirely to the homespun type of music and entertainment. We've been on the air almost 30 years as a regular weekly feature. Let's all have a lot of fun today now. You know, this show is devoted entirely to you take part and we take part. So let's get everything started. If the children are ready. Are you ready, children?
Yeah!
Let her go!
That's it! Well, neighbors, right now we have a fella back here that we're proud to have on the show with us. A young man that's one of the real sincere and authentic country singers of the nation today. People love him all over the country, so right now, how about a great big welcome for the old boy from Kentucky, Bill Monroe.
Thank you, Ernest. Thank you. And if I can get all the bluegrass boys to help me out here, we have a hymn for the folks tonight entitled A Voice from On High. I hear a voice calling. It must be yours. It must be, it must be our Lord. It's coming from heaven on high. I hear a voice calling. I've gained the reward for the land where we never shall die. The Savior has paid a great price for me. He gave his life on Calvary. So I follow his footsteps up the narrow way and be ready to meet him when he calls on that day. I hear a voice calling. It must be yours. It must be, it must be our Lord. It's coming from heaven on high. I hear a voice calling. I've gained the reward. I've gained the reward for the land where we never shall die.
Thanks just a lot there, Bill Monroe and all the bluegrass boys. Very beautiful fellows. Now, neighbors, turning from the serious side to the unserious side, and I can't think of any better way to get unserious than to introduce this next boy back here. Hails from down in Hornwall, Tennessee, the one and only Rod Brashfield. Yes,
Aunt Nettie, it's good to see you, but you know it's cold outside, baby.
You're dressed for it. Looks
Yeah,
like.
Aunt Nettie, I'm telling you, I've been hunting. Ernest, do you know what the farmer said when he run over his old cow?
No, Rod, I sure
Says,
don't have any idea.
oh, look at that Jersey bounce.
Oh.
I just killed me. You what I Ernest, I've been hunting.
You better.
Boy, I've got me a gun here that shoots so
I thought
far.
at first you was fixing to come out here and shoot me for singing
No,
that song. Well,
no, this your gun shoots so far you've got to put salt in the shells to keep the meat till you get there. Oh. That's a good one, buddy. We had it out there in Paul's pasture yesterday, evening, me and a bunch of us shooting at the bullseye.
Yeah.
And I won.
You did?
Yeah, I hit the bullseye.
Well, I'll declare.
Been good, too, but I had to pay Paul for the bull.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fun. I run into two other fellers a while ago, and we all went hunting together.
Yeah.
One of them stuttered when he talked. He just couldn't hardly say nothing, you know. And the other feller had St. Vitus things. He just was shaking all over. Well, sir, we was walking down through there. All of a sudden, this here fella that stuttered said, well, wait a minute. Now, there's a rabbit. He throwed up and shot, and that old cottontail just took off around the big boy's hip pockets as dip and sand, you know. And went a little bit further, Ernest, this other feller that had the St. Vitus name says, wait a minute, boys, yonder's a bird I want, see? Throwed his gun up, and he let him have it, see? That old bird fell just dead as a doorknob. This guy stuttered and said, well, no wonder you hit him. You aimed all over the tree. I'll see you. I gotta go out there.
Neighbors, right now I want you to give a great big welcome to my special girlfriend from down at Grinder Switch, Tennessee. We call her our little gal reporter, and here she is, Cousin Minnie Pearl.
I'm just so proud to be here. I say, haven't I saw your face somewhere before?
Well, if you've seen it somewhere before, because I never wear it behind, young lady.
Ernest, you funny. I was just fooling you, Ernest. You know I know you.
I thought you knew me, honey.
Oh, Lord mercy, yes. But, you know, I would have spoke to you before.
Yeah.
But I'm so bashful.
Uh-huh.
And I'm so shy, you know. I'm just in my early 20s, and all girls in their early 20s are shy.
Yeah. I'll agree with you. You're shy, honey. You're shy about 15 years, I was just kidding you there, honey, but getting down serious now. Is it true what I've heard about you, that you like to be kissed by a man?
Oh, Ernest, what are you talking about?
Well, Minnie, I heard it, really.
Oh, why, that's the silliest thing I've heard of. Of course, you know that the only men that I ever allowed to kiss me are Uncle Nabob and Brother and an old friend.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, that's right. Old friend.
Word there for me.
Oh, Ernest, listen, let's don't leave each other with all this foolishness now. Let's just, before I go, I want to say something to you.
Okay.
I always did love to hear you sing, and I think you have an awfully good voice.
Well, thank you just a whole lot, Minnie, and I just wish I could say the same about you, honey.
Well, you could if you told as big a lie as I did.
Oh. Thank you a lot there, Cousin Minnie Pearl. I'm telling you, you never know about that gal, but she's one of our favorite entertainers, and I know you enjoyed her just a whole lot, neighbors. Here's a little man, too, I know you're going to enjoy. He hails from the great state of West Virginia. He may be little, but boy, is he loud. So right now, how about a great big hand for my good little buddy, Jimmy Dickens.
Thank you, Ernest. Thank you very much, you big tall booger, you. Boy, he's a tall one, ain't he? That Ernest Tubbs so tall, if he was to fall down, he'd be halfway home before he could get up. I never seen him. Thank you, Ernest. It's always an added pleasure to be on Mr. Tubbs' show. I'm awfully proud that he asked me to come over to visit with you folks for this time. I got a song down home in the hills of West Virginia, where I come from. There's a little legend among our mountain folk, and it's about a feller that drove steel on the railroads down there, and the man's name was John Henry, and the story goes like this here. John Henry was a steel driving and he drove steel all over the land. Before he would let that steam drill beat him down, he died with that hammer in his hand. Oh, John, he died with that hammer in his hand. John Henry was a little bitty boy, sitting on his mammy's knee, when he picked up a hammer and a little piece of steel. This hammer will be the death of me, Lord, Lord. This hammer will be the death of me. Now that's still with me. Like a man, Polly drove that steel like a man. All right.
Right now, here is Ernest Tubb.
I can tell you from the South by the big smile on your mouth. Mississippi gal, I love you. And when I hear you call, come on and hear you all. Mississippi gal, I love you. Now picture a cottage built for two, way down south where dreams come true. Finished in that southern style, drives me crazy all the while, and I'd walk 1,000,000 miles for a great big southern smile. Mississippi gal, I love you. Oh, now remember some fine day, I'll be heading back your way. Mississippi gal, I love you. And when I hear you call, come on and hear you all. Mississippi gal, I love you. Now if you'd make up your mind today, I'd give my life, that ain't hate. I'm so tired of roaming around with a gal like you. I'd settle down and I'd walk 1,000,000 miles for a great big southern smile. Mississippi gal, I love you. Thank you.
You know, there are a lot of good guitar pickers all over this wonderful country of ours, but we think we have just about the greatest. In fact, we always refer to him as Mr. Guitar himself, Chet Atkins. I was a catfish swimming in the sea. I was pretty when the Lord fish after me. Then I'd move to Kansas City, honey, baby, where they don't want you. Now they call me Pretty Papa, the swellest guy in town. The women's all crazy about me, but my good gal turned me down. She done moved. She done moved. She done moved to Kansas City, honey, baby, where they don't want you. Oh, Billy Bird now. Now I went up on Broadway, looking down Beale, looking for the gal that they call Lucille. She done moved. She done moved. She done moved to Kansas City, honey, baby, where they don't want you. Now fooling around in Nashville, as blue as I can be, looking for that blonde that made a chump out of me. She done moved. She done moved. She done moved to Kansas City, honey, baby, where they don't want you. Thank you so much, neighbors, and a great big welcome to our country show. We hope that all you folks out there are feeling real good wherever you may be, because we're all feeling real good here on the country show. Have a lot of fine entertainers to introduce to you. So without further ado, let's introduce one of the boys that's a favorite with everybody, every place. A wonderful fella and a wonderful singer that we're so proud to have with us. Here he is right now, Jim Reeves.
If there's water in the desert, sand out in the make all your dreams come true. Say how far it is to heaven, and I'll stop loving you. If the earth is up above us, stars are down below. If there are daisies in the desert, roses in the snow. If today can be tomorrow, if all things can be new, you can live without a heartbeat, then I'll stop loving you. There are no daisies in the desert, no roses in the snow. The earth is not above us, the stars are not below. Today can't be tomorrow, old things can't be new. I can't live without a heartbeat, and I can't stop loving you. Desert, no roses in the snow. The earth is not above us, the stars are not below. Today can't be tomorrow, old things can't be new. I can't live without a heartbeat, and I can't stop loving you.
Duke of Paducah. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Duke of Paducah, and I never miss an opportunity to come to the country show barn. I represent the I Will Cheatham Company.
Never heard of them.
You never heard of anything that don't look like to me. I'm selling Dr. Killam. You look like a Dr. Killam Quick's Die Easy Tonic. I'm going to give away $200 or $300 worth of merchandise right here on the street corner. And
Hey, Pop, what's this?
I ain't your pop, boy. My mother never had any children. Dr. Killam Quick's Die Easy Tonic is what I'm selling. It's the eighth wonder of the world. It'll cure coughs, colds, and rheumatisms, cuts, sprains, bruises, and burns. Instant relief for those tired, so aching feet, cones, and bunions. Softens leather, makes the teeth pearly white, dye your hair 3 different colors, and take the grease spots out of your clothes. In from 3 to 9 days, it'll make your hair come out and stay out. Yes, sir, yours. I'm going to say it one time and one time only. It'll grow hair, fur, feathers. Did you hear me? I said hair, fur, feathers on a cute old brick mats, doorknobs, all smooth surfaces and bald spots. Removes all warts, freckles, moles, and skin blemishes, purifies the complexion, and doubles the length of the life. Now, before I pass out the merchandise that I'm going to give each and every one of you that buys the Dr. Killenquick's Diabetes Tonic, I'd like to know if there's anybody in my audience that has ever used a bottle of Dr. Killenquick's.
Yeah, I have.
You have?
Yeah, I have.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are in luck today. We have a living testimonial to Dr. Killenquick's Diabetes Tonic. I'm going over and talk to this gentleman over. You say you have used a bottle of the tonic?
Yes, sir.
I'm so happy to hear from you. We have these satisfied customers all over the world. I want you to know that... What I say, a million living, satisfied customers all over the world. I'm going to the wagon. These customers and shoes are killing me.
Miss Kitty Wells.
Once I loved you, darling. I must admit I wanted only you. Your kisses left me breathless when you said we'd never part. Your lips are sweet as honey, but there's poison in your heart. The way that you two-time me is a sin and it's a shame. You even said you'd like to change my name. You vowed that you'd be faithful, but you lied right from the start. Your lips are sweet as honey, but there's poison in your heart. Maybe I'll find that fate is kind and let me love again. Then I'll forget my fickle dreams of you. It's just too bad we've never had an even Steven start. Your lips are sweet as honey, but there's poison in your heart.
Here he is right now, Marty Robbins.
Well, that's all right, Mama. That's all right. That's all right, Mama. Just any way you do. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right, Mama. Any way you. Well, Mama, she done told me. Papa done told me too. Son, that gal you're fooling with, she ain't no good for you, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all right, Mama. Anyway, I'm leaving town tomorrow, leaving town for sure. Then you won't be bothered with me hanging around your door, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all right, Mama. Anyway, you do.
I don't care where this old river carries me. I keep drifting just because my heart is broken inside. And I'm tired of wishing for what cannot be. I may meet some bit of driftwood lost the same as I. Share a handshake and a tender tear or two. But it's always good luck, pal, we've got to say goodbye. I must wander on to keep my rendezvous. Though I drift through town and city, I can never stay. For I find no place to call my home, sweet home. I don't ask for help or pity, I just go my way. All I'm praying for is peace to dream alone. In my heart I don't feel bitter over what has been. I feel sorry for the one I must forget. And instead of being someone with the world to win, I'm just driftwood on the river of regret. I went up on Broadway, looking down Beale, looking for the gal that they call Lucille. She done moved, she done moved, she done moved to Kansas City, honey, baby, where they don't want you. I fool around in Nashville, as blue as I can be, looking for that blonde that made a chump out of me. She done moved, she done moved.
Come on out, gang, everybody.
Well, it's the Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry time. It's the Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry time. You're always welcome, welcome as can be. And don't forget to join us for our next jamboree. It's the Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry time.
Call the toll-free number or write to Tribute, Box 1220, Orlando, Florida, 32801. 1996 copyright, Ganaway Productions, Inc., under license from Ganaway Productions Limited. All rights reserved. This program is not associated with the Grand Ole Opry, WSM, Inc., or Opryland, USA.